Hello.
Hello, nice to meet you.
Hi, my name is Tracy.
Nice to meet you, Tracy. Where are you from?
I'm from New Zealand, but currently living
Mm.
in Australia.
Oh, nice. Welcome to you. I'm from Iraq.
Ah, nice to meet you.
Thanks. How's going today?
How was what, sorry?
How's going today?
Um, it's going okay. It hasn't been as busy today as a normal
Mm.
Sunday.
Mm.
Normally Sundays are very busy on Camley, but it's
Mm.
been a little bit quieter. Mhm.
We can say so.
Yeah, if instead of saying it's okay, we could say yeah, it's so.
So. Okay. Uh, it's holiday in Australia on Sunday.
Yes, yes.
Mm.
So
And
it's the
it's
weekend.
only Sunday holiday in Australia or Saturday also.
Uh, s- well, Saturday and Sunday. However, nowadays a lot of people do work on Saturdays and even Sundays sometimes, but mostly the weekends are
Mm,
family time.
okay.
Mm,
Mm,
yes. What do you do for work?
mm, mm. I think it's sorry. I think it's holiday for worship on Sunday on Australia in Australia.
Uh, Traditionally, yes.
Yes.
Um,
I think
Sundays.
it's we can say sorry interrupt your speech. I
That's
think
right.
it's a religion holiday or in Australia.
Sunday is traditionally the day that people that follow religion will maybe go to a church
Mm,
or something like that. But of
mm.
course, many people don't follow any specific religion, so it's just a day off work, basically.
We can say religion holiday.
Religious. I wouldn't say Sunday is a religious holiday. It's
No,
just we.
it's normal. Sometimes to uh, some countries in the world, uh, we don't have a legal holiday. There's a legal holiday, and there's a religious holiday. For example, for the Muslim people or Muslims use Friday. Friday is a religious holiday.
Yeah, it's
Mm.
not really like it's not like that in Australia or New Zealand.
Mm. Yes, every country has different tradition.
Yes, that's right.
Some countries has uh, Saturday holiday or religious holiday and legal holiday. Okay, tell me about English. How can I improve my English language like a native speaker? Is there a magic way and fastest way?
I wish there
Uh,
was. um,
okay.
I think the magic happens in practice.
How can I
Practice
practice?
and
So
practice and review. So having your lesson and then reviewing that information.
that's been
Um,
make shadowing on videos on YouTube or TV.
no, I think it's just taking the information that you learn, whether it's new vocabulary, is
Mm,
really important.
mm,
That you are increasing your vocabulary because that's what will make you sound more like a native speaker.
mm,
It's not it's not accent. It's vocabulary. So using those words that English people use, and then just having practice using that language, those words in a conversation
mm.
is
It's okay to make conversation with myself sometimes because I cannot find people to speak English with me.
Yes.
I speak. I live in Arabic country and speak Arabic.
Yes. Yes, that's right. But I,
Mm.
but
Uh,
yeah. So just having the conversations with yourself, or things like listening to English podcasts or watching English movies, it all helps to cement the um, the ideas and the vocabulary for you. Um, but also the time, obviously, that you're having on Cambly as well. How many lessons do you have per week?
Sometimes to listen to 30 minutes or 15 minutes, or depends on the time when I have free time.
Yes,
Sometimes to be busy
yes,
and don't have free time to speak to listen the
yes.
podcast.
So it's
Uh,
1 hour per week that you use Cambly?
yes, I use Cambly for 6 months.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. But
Uh,
each week for 1 hour.
no. How much time should I listen every day to be perfect, like native speaker?
Uh, I mean, it just comes down to what free time you've got. If you can spend, 30 minutes or 1 hour per day,
Mm.
then great. 30 minutes, I say minimum, I think, if you can manage. But if you have extra time, an hour would be great. But, I'm sure you're a busy person as well, so it's hard, isn't it, to fit in?
Yes, I am busy as a B because I teach English in primary school and I don't have free time. Uh, when I back from school to have a lunch and take a nap, and after that to uh, do my homework, and after that sometimes to read. I read the stories. Sometimes I read the stories or listen to stories.
Mhm.
Sometimes read the books like collocations and read the books from Cambridge University.
Right.
Mm.
Yes. So I guess if you teach English, you have quite a focus on grammar.
No,
Um,
I use these books to learn grammar.
mhm. Okay. Yes.
But it's difficult.
Yeah. Personally, for me, yes, I think as you become a more advanced student, grammar definitely becomes more important.
Mm.
But depending where someone is in their learning, sometimes I think it can be a bit of a distraction as well,
Mm.
focusing too much on grammar, because actually just having natural conversation will be the best way to learn.
Mm. Okay. Let me ask you about this is the question. Should I learn the language first or grammar or both of them together?
Well, I mean, your English is quite good, I think, anyway.
Mm.
So
Absolutely. Uh, but I so many vocabularies I don't know it, unfortunately.
yes, but I think we never stop learning vocabulary. You know,
Absolutely.
I'm a
Uh,
native English speaker, and I still enjoy learning new vocabulary and using it.
wow.
So
Okay,
we,
that's me. That's your speech right now to make me motivate my journey this to learn English.
yes,
Okay. I think it's native speaker. You cannot know all the vocabularies because now we have in Arabic vocabularies. I don't know, especially the
mm,
religious book like Quran Kareem. That's it's too hard or specific words to use it to explain something.
yes,
or some books when to read for the others people like doctors or philosopher or teachers,
Yes.
engineer. It's with uh, these we use it in specific or difficult vocabularies. Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I advise my students, if they just want to have conversation for their lessons,
Mm,
come to the class with a topic.
mm,
Particularly if you're someone that changes tutors, all the time. Um, have a topic that you want to discuss, because within that topic is specific vocabulary.
mm,
And you'll be able to use that as you're talking, and maybe write down some of the words, and then make an effort over the week to use those words. Whereas if you know what topics you would have already discussed, so if you make a list of topics,
mm.
bring one to class, and that's what you're going to talk about for that 15 minutes or 30 minutes.
Mm.
That's my
Okay.
recommendation.
Do you think learning English it's difficult?
I It's hard for me to say because I'm an English native speaker, but other students have said it's not as difficult as some other languages. So I can only really take their, what they say. I have tried to learn Spanish, and
Mm.
that it's not easy either.
Mm. Yes, different culture, different so many things. I think learning a new language it's a new world for you. Different words, different phrases, different idioms,
Mm-mm.
different journey.
Yes.
Everything it's new for you.
Mm.
Your brain it's not used to these words before. That's mean to struggle to look for about the suitable words for these expressions or these sentences. Yes, it's
Exactly.
step by step to learn these words.
That's right, because we think in our first language.
Yes.
We think in our native language, so it takes time for the pathways to form.
Hmm. Sometimes the native speaker don't need to think when you speak, but
Mm.
learners need to think and sometimes to be struggle to find this new vocabulary or expressions or sentences or
Yes,
idioms. Yes.
yes.
Okay.
And
Uh,
also, the English language is forever changing, because we come up with new
Absolutely,
idioms.
absolutely. I think English language is a studying master or a PhD. Always to bring the new,
Yes.
always bring it. Especially, I think this is more than 30 words added to new to language during the COVID-19 for the
Right.
Oxford Dictionary. I don't know actually the much of the vocabularies, and because English language it's the technology language and medicine language and economics language and international
Mm-hmm.
language uh, always developing. It's not the not it's a specific language.
Mm. Yeah, that's
Okay.
right.
What's we have 40 seconds. Give me advice to improve my English language. I really enjoy with your lesson.
Yes, like, as I said, new vocabulary, practice, idioms, and some phrasal verbs. I
Mm.
think.
Oh, that's too difficult phrasal verb for me. Uh, it's make me
Important though.
it's make me too crazy.
Yes, I agree.
I struggle.
It's lovely to meet you.
Yes, I struggle to this new phrase